the homes where the cancer victims lived. Air, dust, water, pesticides, heavy metals, and radiation from appliances were all tested to see if these homes differed in any way from others.
Anything that has been shown in some previous study to have been somehow associated with an excess of childhood leukemia, we considered it.
But it was of little help. After 10 years and over $2 million worth of investigation, the Arizona state officials couldn't find anything they could link to the cause of the cancer cluster. But the residents of Maryvale weren't satisfied.
My question is, where is this lack of accepting responsibility in? I mean, when is enough enough? It's the same old question, and we never got an answer for that. Nobody'd ever step up to the podium and say, look, yes, you do have a problem, and yes, we do need to fix it. Let's all get together and fix it.
And how can you say that, you know, that doesn't come back to something? I mean, it has to come back to something in common for all these people. So that's what I feel.
There's a lot of distrust of government. A lot of it is justified. And for the public to not trust us, this should not come as a surprise.
And it now appears the cancer cluster has ended. Since 1986, the cancer rates in the area have dropped dramatically and are now among the lowest in the United States. Either the Maryvale cancer cluster was a random occurrence, or the cancer-causing agent, if there was one, has long since gone.
When we're trying to understand what caused a cancer pattern in a community, we're really trying to find out about an event that occurred 20 or 30 years ago. That's very difficult to do. Imagine what would happen, for example, if you had an automobile accident and instead of your bone breaking right away, it broke 30 years later, right? And then when confronted with somebody with a broken bone, you had to think back over all the other things that might have happened to them over the intervening 20 or 30 years.
But in another town, thousands of miles away, there was another cancer cluster. This time, residents had a suspect. While the residents of Maryvale, Arizona were living through their cancer cluster, another was developing in Connecticut. It was on this dead-end road, Meadow Street in Guilford, Connecticut, a working-class neighborhood in a mostly well-to-do town about 2 hours' drive outside of New York City. Out of 9 homes on this street, there have been 5 brain tumor cases. When Bob Hemstock heard of this unusually high number of brain tumors, he was alarmed. His son and granddaughter lived on Meadow Street.
What is it about Meadow Street? That's probably the best question you could ever ask. Really don't know, except you have a lot of illnesses in a very short street.
Residents were convinced they knew the cause of this high rate of cancer. They blamed the electric substation. It takes up one side of Meadow Street